It's a great pity that our paths have never crossed before, Obi-Wan. Qui-Gon always spoke very highly of you. I wish she were still alive. What if I told you that the Republic was now under the control of the Dark Lord of the Sith?
No, that's not possible. The Jedi would be aware of it.
The dark side of the Force has clouded their vision, my friend. Hundreds of senators are now under the influence of a Sith Lord called Darth Sidious.
I don't believe you.
You must join me, Obi-Wan. And together, we will destroy the Sith.
I will never join you, Dooku.
Hello to all, and welcome to Star Wars Opinion. In Attack of the Clones, while Obi-Wan Kenobi is being held prisoner by the Geonosians, he's told by Count Dooku about a Sith Lord named Darth Sidious who's controlling the Republic's Senate. Now we, as the audience, later learn that Dooku is serving as Sidious's apprentice, Darth Tyrannus. Given the secrecy of the Sith, why did Dooku tell Obi-Wan about Sidious's existence? While still part of the Jedi Order, former Master Dooku trained Qui-Gon Jinn as his Padawan. Master and apprentice both shared views that often contradicted the established dogma of the Order. Eventually, Qui-Gon achieved knighthood and trained his own Padawan, who was named Obi-Wan Kenobi. Despite never having met Obi-Wan, Dooku's good relationship with Qui-Gon led him to look on Kenobi like a grandson. Meanwhile, Dooku was getting tired of the Jedi Council's handling of galactic crises. He vowed that if the Council allowed one more unnecessary death, he would leave the Order. Qui-Gon's death on Naboo at the hands of Darth Maul was the last straw for Dooku, who left the Order and became the 20th Lost Jedi. Dooku went back to his ancestral home and reclaimed his title and inheritance as Count of Sereno. Over the next several years, he came under the tutelage of Darth Sidious, who was publicly known to the galaxy at large as Supreme Chancellor Palpatine. He later took his own apprentice, Asajj Ventress. 8 years after he had left the Jedi Order, he began the separatist movement within the Republic, of discontented worlds who wanted to secede and form their own government. This was all done in accordance with his master's wishes. While learning the ways of the Sith, Dooku learned that Qui-Gon's killer, Maul, had been Sidious's apprentice. Now Dooku, of course, had already started plotting how to overthrow and destroy his master, and this knowledge only added fuel to the fire. He determined that he could do so only with the aid of his own apprentice. One of Dooku's first candidates for apprenticeship was Obi-Wan Kenobi. It only seemed right to Dooku that his Padawan's Padawan should become his apprentice. Dooku broached the idea of converting Kenobi to their cause to Sidious, who rejected it, seemingly only interested in Kenobi's Padawan, Anakin Skywalker. Naturally, Sidious was apprehensive about Dooku having an apprentice, since he wanted to keep the former Jedi Master in submission to him, while Sidious laid the framework for Dooku's replacement. Nevertheless, he agreed to allow Dooku to train Asajj Ventress as a dark assassin. 10 years after Dooku had left the Order, when Obi-Wan was captured on Geonosis, Dooku met him, trying to establish common ground by mentioning their relationship to the deceased Qui-Gon. He wanted Obi-Wan to join him, and attempted to convince him by mentioning the existence of a Sith Lord named Darth Sidious. He offered to let Kenobi go free if he would help him destroy Sidious. Given the surroundings, Obi-Wan was naturally suspicious and refused to join Dooku. Even so, Dooku's respect for Kenobi remained as he demonstrated several times throughout the Clone Wars. On a side note, Dooku ended up having 2 different apprentices, Asajj Ventress and Savage Opress. Due to the machinations of Sidious and Mother Talzin, Dooku was never able to attain his goal of killing Sidious with the aid of an apprentice. Well, that's my opinion. Let me know what you think in the comments below. Until next time, thank you for watching, and may the Force be with you.